It's the last day of filming for me on this March Madness video challenge. I have made a video every single day of the month, which is crazy. I can't believe I actually did it. I was actually really committed to it. So now I don't know what to talk about. I was really hoping I could do a video challenge. Obviously I didn't do one yesterday. I was pretty busy running all those errands. And Hernandez13, I think that's your name, your username. You posted a comment. Okay, so there was a couple videos where I was talking about the whole video challenges that were submitted into there, and I said that the cinnamon challenge wasn't up there anymore. Well, I didn't mention it, and I said, well, it's not one of the top ones anymore. And then he posted a comment onto my channel saying that I was a liar, that it was indeed up there, that he had the most votes or something like that. But what I do, I think what he's looking at is probably, I don't know how you're viewing it, but the way I'm viewing it is that I was viewing them by popularity, and it sorts them out in a chronological order of basically the percentage of votes ups and down. There was 2 votes on his. So those 2 votes were then countered by 2 down votes. And then there was also another cinnamon challenge that was posted by Ariel, and she had 1 vote on it and 1 down vote. So it was a 3-3 counter of votes. So therefore, when I viewed it as by popularity, it didn't show up as one of the top ones at all. It was actually like 8 and 9, what they came up out of the 10 submitted. That's why I was saying that they weren't the top ones. Like, it was write a song or a rap song, and then there was also dress up like a girl for an entire video. Those were like the remaining of the top 5, even though it may come up, because if you view it differently, because it has those 2 votes, it probably showed up. But if you view it by popularity, those 2 counter votes bring it down and negate it. So that's what happened there. Just saying that I'm not a liar, okay? These religious, freaky weird people, they're freaky. It says something like, the world ends, judgment day, have you reconciled with God? And they're like looking forward to the end so they can be in heaven or some junk like that. It's like a cult. It's like a cult, freaky, weird people. Weird. There was something else that I didn't mention about this entire month, what I've been doing. It has to do with a little something about my OCD. I have this thing where, oh shoot, I forgot to grab one of those things. It's something where on my iPod, I'm very like, whenever I start a playlist, I prefer to finish it all the way through. Say for instance, I'm listening to a playlist. I'm about 200 songs into it, out of like 600 songs. I want to be able to get through those 600 songs, because that way there's no song that's going to repeat for the longest time. Right now I have a playlist that's 1,200 songs, and it's lasted me this entire month, and it's been a song, you know, that I haven't heard for at least that amount of time, because none of it is repeating itself. I have a huge OCD twitch about me when I'm 200 songs into a playlist, and then somebody gets into my car and decides, oh, I want to hear this song, can you put on this song? And then changes it. And I'm just like, ugh, because then I start that playlist over, and then I start repeating songs, and that bothers me so much. And another thing that bothers me a lot too is when people skip songs before they're even done with. Before they're even finished, they'll skip it. And on the iTunes itself, there's a little section, column on there that shows like the play count. And I like to keep track, because again, I'm obsessed with statistics. I like to keep track of how many times I've listened to songs. I mean, it's kind of interesting, you know, to see exactly like what my favorite songs are legitimately, because, you know, of course, if I'm going through a playlist and be like, oh, I'm not really in the mood to hear that song, I'll skip it. Or if it's like absolutely a song that I like I'll probably never skip it. But anyway, I started at the beginning of this month a 1,200 song playlist. We're now at song 1164, so I have like 50 songs left in the playlist. So it's pretty much lasted me the entire month, which I thought was kind of cool, and for some reason I wanted to share that with you. Plus, this video is going to be probably really short because I'm busy doing nothing, so it's just a little extra something, you know, to fill in for the last day of my video challenge. And it's, you know, an interesting fact about me too. I'm also a little curious to hear if like anybody else is anal about that kind of stuff as well. Specifically about, give myself a massage right now. See if anybody else out there is the same way about their iPod and like playlists and play counts, letting the song finish all the way through. Okay, what's happening here? Oh God, oh God, oh God, here we go. Let's go. A little hot in these rhinos. Oh, hey, how you doing? Checking me out? Nice. I see you. I see you in my periffs. I can see it. I can see you staring at me. I can feel you. But I'm not gonna look at you. No, I won't give you that satisfaction. Over or down 4th Avenue. 4th Avenue is just like this long strip of like businesses, bars, and restaurants are all down. It's just kind of like a fun, it's like the night area place to hang out, which is where I work. They decided to go ahead and add a speed bump there. And all they have right now, there's no like little lines or signs saying, you know, speed bump ahead, 15 miles per hour kind of thing, and with the lines on the speed bump showing you where it's at exactly, with the yellow poles, with yellow black striped poles on the side. There's none of that because it just got put in, and so it looks like it's just a straight road, but all they have is in the middle of the road, it just says bump, and that's it. And I think obviously it's because people have been hauling ass down that road like all the time. They always do. But earlier today I was going down it, and before we got to 4th Avenue, I was following behind him. He was just driving like a maniac, and then I went with him. I was right behind him when we both got onto 4th Ave, and he just took off, and I was like, oh, he's gonna hit it. Oh, he's gonna hit it. All of a sudden, he's all the way in the distance now because he's been hauling ass, and I'm just doing the speed limit. He's in a tiny Mazda Miata, tiny little white car, and the car literally goes airborne, and it was just the funniest thing because I knew it was gonna happen because it's a new speed bump, like nobody knows about it, and he probably didn't see the sign in the middle of the road saying bump. And he didn't slow down and just went airborne off this thing. It was just the greatest thing that I saw today. It was awesome. And it's funny too because as soon as he handed, you see his brake lights come on. I'm sure he slammed on his brakes after that. He's like, oh shit, what the heck was that? It's great. Stupid people. That's because of that guy. That's why we're getting that stupid speed bump there. It's really unnecessary if people would just slow the roll. You know, all the other non-driving idiots making all the good drivers suffer, having to deal with the stupid speed bump. They're stupid. They're so dumb and stupid and stupid. What the fudge? What am I delivering to? Catholic school. Catholic school. Yikes. Can I even get into here? Yeah, I think I can. I think it's a Santa Cruz Catholic school. This is it. Never been here before. Place is gonna burn down. Oh. Priest parking only while I'm parking here. Sorry, priest. You're gonna have to walk. I'm going to hell.